Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on the Mindful SMP server. And in the last episode, as you remember, we done this down here. We dug all this up. I've just recently cleared it all and they're still growing back super quick in here. So yeah, I'm happy with this as it's turned out. But I need to expand. I will be expanding. I probably won't do it on camera, but I will show you guys and girls a little bit later in probably another episode. Or even at the end of this episode, don't know yet, we'll see, of what I'm going to be doing in here on expansion wise. I'll probably either go that way, I'm not sure about that way yet, and yeah, I've got a tickly cough, I haven't been well a little bit, I've got a bit of a cold sort of lingering around, but yeah, that little cough is getting back again. It always seems to start when I start recording too, so yeah, it could be a nervous thing, could be not, I don't know. It's something, but every time I start recording I get that little throaty session going on. But what I want to talk about today is we're going to start doing our little story building. Not really necessarily the start of the story. It's going to be, let me come down, let me show you what I mean. Let's jump down here so it's the quickest route. So this is Swell's Redstone Cave. And behind us, through that little door there, there's a sign above there, that little sign up there, that said Lautner and Random Shop. So I spoke to Lautner and said, look, are you using the whole area in there? It's quite reasonably large, or not? So I was thinking, you know, maybe split it into two. I have half, they have half, depending on what the shop's going to be. But Lautner says, no, they're not really using it. And I spoke to Random as well, just a quick message to Random. Random said, no, go ahead, use it. We don't need it. It's all good. So, yeah. So, pretty much, that's what it's going to be. Kent's Events, under construction, coming soon. This is the event room, which I want to put all my ideas of future stuff that's going to be done on the server, which I would like to start doing for the server. So let's go inside and walk in. So yeah, it's quite a reasonable idea. I've got a nice idea. Over this side I have like a an office where you can walk in. It's going to be an open plan, so you just walk into the office. And over here we're going to have sort of the wall plaques excuse me, the wall plaques sort of thing. It's going to have like we've got the statue, we've got the armor stand mod on here, so we can start using the armor stand mod in here. And I want to pretty much just display a little bit of games and events that we can do on the server through here. And the first one obviously is that murder mystery one. So I really do need to start designing the room in here. And there's a little gem with this place. I don't know if anyone really has thought about it, but there is a little gem in this place which is absolutely cracking, and I can't wait to utilize this little gem. And it's just behind this wall here, so we take that off and walk out here, and let's go for a little swim. You can see that. Now that can be incorporated with a window, and I will probably stick a window in there because that looked amazing. And I don't know how I'm going to do the window or how big I'm going to do the window, but let's get back inside. And I don't know how I'm going to incorporate it this side for the office, but I can definitely have a look at something here with this window. And that is a great little thing there that we could utilize. Probably go back there and take 2 layers off and open it really up. I don't know yet. We'll have a look. We'll have a little bit of a plan. But that is what's going to happen in today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be digging this out and making an events company. That is correct, an events company where to actually play these little games and storylines, everyone else is selling stuff in the shopping district. I'm going to do some events, and it's going to cost something to play the games. Now, you will die in playing these games in some of them. Some of them you probably won't. But it's a good little session on something there, and I'm looking forward to actually designing these little games that I've got going on. I've actually got somewhere around here in my paperwork. Let's have a look. I do apologise, it's a bit of a talky session. I can't see because I'm in the dark, But let's have a look. Let's see if I can find something. Let's see if I can find a torch. I have a torch. Let's get my old phoneage out. Right. We have the murder mystery one. We have another 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 on top of the mystery. That's 5 events, 5 game types that we could do on the server. So that is what I've got going on at the moment, and hopefully there'll be some other ideas coming along in the future for some extra ones for the guys and girls on the server to play. But we'll see about that in a later date. But for now, we need to get this sorted out. We need to get the actual company sort of set up, and I may even bring in some of the local members on here to help run some of these. Maybe it's a possibility, and split the costs of the fees and that, 50-50 down the middle. But we will see how it goes, see how much of a time constraint I have with building the games at these locations. So yeah, I've bored you enough for 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes now. So I've bored you enough, so let's get stuck in with building this, and I'll bring you guys back with a little update on how it's starting to look. So let me get some stuff and let's get building. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still down in the old Kent's events, little bit down over here opposite Swirly's Redstone Cave. So we're definitely down here at the moment. We're doing some bits and pieces over here. We just put some of these toadstool things down, and I'm pretty think they're going to work okay. I might have to change the buttons here to wooden ones, but they look good for filing cabinets, and you've got your bookshelf and a thing in the middle here. We're also going to put down a picture right in the middle there. We'll probably use that one because that one looks pretty good into that section. This is the little office area for Kent's events. This is where the so-called me would be sitting here taking down bookings, etc. Because like I said before, we're going to be having a payment thing in here to go and do these games, and then what you do is you'll pay your payment, and then you'll get the coordinates to go and start playing the game, etc. So that is pretty good. We'll probably do something along the lines of a ticket basis. You pay your diamonds, or you pay something, and then you get your ticket. I'm not sure how that's going to work yet. I don't know if that's going to be a manual thing where I'm sitting in a chair here and the suspecting customer will come in and I will go, here you go, here's your ticket, here's the payment, whoopee doo, and off you go. So yeah, I've done the roof. I haven't done much to it, but I just filled it off a little bit to hide the underneath of the other workings of above. So that's pretty sealed off now. That's pretty good. I like how that looks at the moment. Down here we've got a little room here with a window coming out, and up here we've got another window coming out here too. I'm thinking of putting the not out there, my friend. Put in the dark, we can get in there, dark panes in, just to go with the rest down below, and I think that works pretty well. I don't want to put red in there. I've got red on me just in case, but I think that actually will probably fit the bill. Please let me know down in the comments if you want me to change the colour something different, but I think black really sets it off here. So yeah, all I've got to do now is dig all this out, because this here will be going there, and then you can look down into this area down here. So I'm going to start digging this out now, and bring you guys back once I start getting this prettified down below. So let's get digging, and I'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I've been doing a little bit down in here, sprucing it up a little bit. I laid some carpet down, spruced this up, and it absolutely looks fantastic now. It looks really welcoming, and this is my chair looking out here. That's cool. I like how this has come about. Down here I've started putting in the games. Now this isn't the first game we're going to be doing on the server. The first one will be done over in that general direction. I haven't got there yet, but this one is going to be called Escape, and you can see we've got our little man in there trying to get away from some arrows, heading for the outer part of the exit there. So that's going to be Escape. So down here I start needing to do some more in here to spruce this up a little bit more, but I still got to do some of the games in this area. I am using the armor stand statue thingy, where I can do all the little dynamics with the armor stands over there, where we can show them in motion in some form of exciting stuff that they're doing at a time. So I have got a few more games to set up on here, but the main one will be the murder mystery. That is our next one that we need to get started up, because that is the main focus and the first one that we'll be doing. I'm just not sure which level to put it on. I might put it down here in the center here, like the centerpiece, the game that is now going, and then do the other one, the little snippets around the edges. But I'll get stuck into that, spruce up this a little bit more, get that game in, and then we'll probably end the episode there once I've got that pretty much that game featured here in the center here, and then I'll probably do the other bits and pieces later on off camera. But I want to get this game that we're going to be doing, which is the murder mystery one, I want to get that sorted out. I'm definitely going to put it in the middle there. Just decided it's going to go there, and let me get stuck into that, and I'll bring you guys back with the updated, what it looks like, how it's going to be, and yeah, hopefully we can get this going. So let me sort that out and I'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, we are coming down here now to our little Kent's events room. It's still under construction because we haven't got any games up and running yet, but this is our little finished area now. I am so happy with this area. It has turned out amazing. So here's the desk. This is where you come in. This is where you can talk about the events. This is where you can talk about other bits and pieces. But this is the little room where we store all the ideas and everything to do with the events. So as you come over here, you can look down into there. We go down in a second. There's a little sneak preview there. And you've got a window, so you can look out and see the amazement of everything out here, which is amazing also. So let's go down the old steppies. Let's get down here, and we still got another window we can look out into, which also is cool. We've got a great big picture here, and we've got one of our events basically showing you a little man heading towards the exit. It's called Escape. There's an arrow flying through the air. Now that's only a small teaser what that game's going to be about, but yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that one. Over here we've got a little bit of lanterns and some barrels about. We've got a little staff only room where we've got some bits and pieces in there. And as you come over into the main area, we've got this up here, which is nothing at the moment. There's nothing here at the moment, but I'm pretty sure we can devise some more entertainment games to put up here in the future. But for now, let's come down here. Our first mainstay of the games is the murder mystery. That is the salmon mystery, and we have a dude here who's dead on the floor with a very unorthodox, horrible looking disguised man here doing the murder. So we're going to have to find out who that is, and if anyone can beat the killer before they get killed. That's going to be an interesting one. We have rooms over here ready for the chair. That's going to be an interesting game. Hot shots, that is a more of a the chair and this one is for more than one player, so multiple players can play on that one. The hunt, that also is for basically a one player game, and Submerged is a one player game. Submerged is the one I've really been planning on in the distance more than this one actually, which is a shame because this one is, I've got some really good ideas for that one. But this one, we have ideas, we have a few bits and pieces going for this. This one's an episodic version of a murder mystery, so it's going to be done in parts, and Submerged will be one whole complete thing. So yeah, we'll get this one started up as soon as we can, but for now, the little area is open, as in complete, but not open for business. That is the only thing. It's not open for business just yet because we haven't got our first parts of that one ready and set up. But the room is done. I'm happy with it. This has absolutely been a pleasure and a joy to build. and yeah, I'm looking forward to see how these games evolve in the series. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little build here. I hope you enjoyed the idea, and I hope you come along and see all the other Mindful members take part in these games. So yeah, coming soon, still under construction, but we will have this open soonish, I guarantee it. But for now, I want to say thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed how this episode turned out, and I really hope you come along and see all the other Mindful members playing the game. So goodbye for now, take care, see you soon, and as always, bye for now.